Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Give me a moment. Myself. Hey, troops! Welcome back to another Sunday Fun Day with yours truly. Today we'll be playing Mega Man 7 and 8. Now, let's hit the road. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little so we can see the intro. There we go. Yeah, Mega Man 6 is where the story, it starts taking shape, and 7 is the one where it starts ramping it up. Yeah, finally, after 6 games. By the way, if you hear noises in the background, it's rain. Today it's cloudy and it's still a hot day, so there's the fan and possibly some heavy rain. Well, Wily is a genius, so knowing that he was gonna screw up one way or another, yeah. Even I always say set up a backup plan. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and all that. Dr. Willie. Oh, these. Honestly, sometimes these misspellings can be funny. But hey, we let it pass because these games are cool. Of course, when it comes to games that are not that good, yeah, this happens. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, luckily I practiced this during the week. I hope I don't screw up a little. Well, I'm gonna screw up, so that's obvious. Wily's history? Are you getting stressed as of late, Rock? Oy vey. No, Metar Helm? No, doesn't work. Well, it is the OG. Well, it is pretty obvious. That's how you make a breakout. Create a distraction and let someone else rescue the leader. Create a distraction, as he said. Seriously, you left the prison just to mock Mega Man and the others. Good Lord, Wily. Honestly, that is a Wily thing to do. As you know, I'm a wild and wily guy myself. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, time to steamroll our way. No pun intended. Oof. There we go. Yeah, he never drops any energy pellets. Especially that the next boss is up here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, this is too easy. I'm almost bored. Bass and treble. Again with the music themes, aren't we, Capcom? Not quite, really. Everything's under control. Okay, we're fighting 4 robots that broke out Wily. So, which one is the easiest? Well, I'll tell you something. If you don't want to backtrack to get secret items, yeah, because in this game there's secret items. And if you don't want to backtrack, I suggest you start here with this guy. But if you want the game, you want to play the game with ease, Burst Man. Now let's have a look. Laboratory gimmick. Well, I wouldn't be surprised, after all. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, 0. Three, two, one. Oops, too soon. Okay. There we go. Something new to the Mega Man series, which is a currency shop. Yep. In other words, you collect bolts and you can buy useful items later on. Yeah, but did you know that a good number of the items can be collected? No, seriously. Yep. Oh, come on. I thought he blew up. There we go. Didn't drop anything this time. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, you can use rush to save time or wait. I'd just rather wait. Same thing for here. Fun fact, this game is easy all the way through. Except Wily Capsule 7. Good lord. I really hate Wily Capsule 7. I didn't see that. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the strategy for this guy. One, two, three. Jump, jump, jump and shoot. Jump, jump, and shoot. Yeah, pretty straightforward strategy. Honestly, this strategy is a lot easier than using his weakness because his weakness is a little annoying to pull off. I know, this takes a little longer than the weakness, but hey, it works. Yeah, you need to blow up those bubbles because, yeesh. There you go. Yeah, the damage those bubbles can do is far more dangerous than you think. There we go. Yeah, I did 2 playthroughs of 7. No backtracking and 1 with backtracking, which is this one. And the reason I went for the backtracking one is I died too many times with the no backtracking playthrough. Yeah, it's not worth it. Let's see. Cloud Map. Honestly, I really like this stage. The music and the detail. Enemy placement is pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Okay. Not only that, if you have the ice weapon, yeah, trust me, you would be better off with the ice weapon. Yeah, with the no backcut, yeah, like I said, the bosses are annoying. With the no backtracking playthrough. I mean, this game is easy. I'm not, like I said, but yikes. Honestly, is it just me or do I really want it to rain real life because this heat? Ugh. Okay, I need to go up there because of reasons. This is not the reason I came out. Yeah, I need to collect. Oh, no, 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 no. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I knew. Oh, well. Yeah, this is, like I said, the downside. Because with the ice weapon, you can see the floor, the invisible floor. Without the ice weapon, yeah, you're not gonna see anything. There we go. Lucky! Okay, it's important that you go up here. Oh, look who's paying a visit. And he's gonna give us a pretty good advice. Yeah, it's been a while, Proto. What type of info, Blues? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, to be honest. Yep, I don't have the flame weapon. And sadly, that's going to be the last weapon I'll be collecting. Oh, give me a break. Yeah, this right here is a good spot to farm for bolts. Trust me, farming for bolts is important. Okay, time to burst a cloud's bubble. Yeah, that didn't sound right. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, just stay in this spot. And it's an easy win. Bum, bum. Nah, he's really annoyed. Okay. Yeah, I need now to go to Junkman. That because this weapon is his weakness. Yeah, just like Mega Man 2, 7 has the same limits for energy tanks. You can only carry 4 at a time. If you consider the Master Tank, which goes by another name in this game, yeah, that's technically 5 energy tanks. Technically. This is also a good spot to farm bolts. Nope. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is the only way to get your hands. Well, one of the two ways to get Rush Jet. Emphasis on the word two ways. The second way, well, collect bolts and you can buy it, which I don't recommend. Because to me, bolts are better off for you to buy weapon tanks. Just weapon tanks because oh. Because the other type of tanks, like energy tanks, you can easily find energy tanks. And if you're wondering about the S tank, you can easily find that in the next boss we're gonna be fighting after this area. Son of a... Well... I know what you're wondering. Yawning? Are you sleepy? Well, I haven't had coffee today, and I don't want to drink, and I don't drink coffee at noon. Bad for my health, trust me. I really have bad. Yeah, the coffee I drink, it's a Puerto Rican blend known as Café Oro, gold coffee. Oh boy. That coffee is too strong. I just with one cup is enough for me to stay awake until past midnight. By the way, all of the items you can buy in the shop, you can actually get them in all of the stages, except weapon tanks. Trust me, I tried to find where to find weapon tanks in this whole game, and I get the feeling there is a place, but I haven't found the place. And junk shield. Sadly, I won't need junk shield. Except for defense purposes. Yeah, that's true. It's a pretty useful weapon. Actually, shield weapons are the best weapons in all Mega Man, in my honest opinion. And now, here we go. Freeze Man. Yeah, if you want to do a no backtrack run, yeah, you need to start with this guy. All too easy. Now, let's see. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this plays is one of my favorites because it reminds me of Skullman stage. Except there's a lot of ice, which I actually like it. Not gonna lie. Fun fact: I live on a tropical island, so I'm biased for ice stages. I really hate the heat, but I get the feeling some of you downright despise the cold because you might, in my opinion, you might live in a cold, very, very cold place. And there we go. The final, no, I'm still missing one. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the one in Junkman stage, yeah. Okay, here you get your hands on the best rush. There it is, which is Rush Search. And this is a very useful one. Here we go. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you get weapon. I get the feeling you find weapon tanks here too. Let's see. If I remember correctly, is it at this spot? If I don't get a weapon tank, then that means. No, I don't get a weapon tank. Yeah, if I remember correctly, someone told me you can find weapon tanks using Rush Search. Speaking of Rush Search, let's collect 2 of the most important items that you don't need to buy. Oh. Okay. There we go. Rush is barking. And we get the exit prompt. Next. Ooh, Yeah, there's a S tank here. Just don't remember where exactly. Oh, yeah. Here's where you collect weapon tanks. But I'm looking for an S tank. Okay, one more time. If I don't get an S tank, that means it's one tank per spot, sadly. Yeah, it's one tank per spot. But yeah, you can get an S tank there. Oh yeah, junk shield. Too easy. I'm almost bored. Yeah, as you notice, Capcom toned down the difficulty for this game because it's too easy. The only time you get a difficulty spike in this game is the Wily Capsule 7. Oh, I hate Wily Capsule 7. I really hate Wily Capsule 7. That quote right there, Dr. Light, I get the feeling it's gonna age like milk. No, seriously, I believe it's gonna age like milk. Robot Museum. So robots had already been decommissioned, huh? Okay. Well, Snake Man, Blizzard Man, wasn't he in the previous game? And he's already decommissioned? Pharaoh Man, I see Flame Man there, and was he decommissioned too? I mean, he was in the previous game. And Heat Man. Seriously, I can't believe the Robot Institute sees one of Riley's robots as worthy for the museum. And I see Plant Man in the background. Skull Man and Ring Man. Oh, hey, why he's taking Guts Man? Why am I not surprised? You know, I remember someone making a video of robots that Wily used against Mega Man. And pretty entertaining. Which I also learned that Wily had, you know, spare parts from Clown Man. And they said, and I remember this YouTuber saying, how did Wily get replacement parts from Clown Man? Well, this boss says it all, don't you think? It looks like a clown. So, that would explain it. I don't know. Okay. Okay. If you want to do a no backtrack rule, no backtrack run, you want to start with this one, Turbo Man. But nope, we're going to be backtracking right now. Where to? Junk Man. In order to unlock Super Mega Man. Yeah, I'm not playing this second half as at base Mega Man. I need the armor. There we go. Yeah, this is the reason I recommend if you're gonna do a minimal backtrack run or no backtrack run. This is the reason why you go after Freeze Man first. And I got Super Mega Man. And I know what you're thinking. You already got what you wanted. Why are you still here? Easy. Take a look. No, this is not the spot. Yep, this is the spot. A giant bolt. Now look at this. I have 208 bolts. Now I got 300. Stay tuned because there's another one. Oops. Is there another one here? No, I think that's what it. Let me look at my list, because I have a list right here where those items are hiding. Nah, that was it. There we go. Okay, so I got Super Mega Man. I don't need to backtrack to any of these places anymore. The one I need to go now next is here. And I have to backtrack to Slash Man because, like I said, you need Turbo Man's fire weapon in order to unlock another secret. Just like Proto Man said. I know what you're thinking. Why are you not using Super Mega Man right now? Well, I was waiting to this point. Super Adapter. Sadly, the charge shot, it's lame as soon as you start as Mega Man, Super Mega Man. You need the super upgrade, which we'll get later. There we go. Sorry, Joe, but I have no time for you. Nope. A dancing T-Rex. Would have thought it. Yeah, I know. Bad joke. Still me? There we go. And let's freeze this Wolverine-like wannabe. You know, fun fact, Capcom was working on X-Men games when Mega Man X2 and this Mega Man came out. So it's not beyond the realm of possibility they got inspired to make characters like Slash Man and and X2 Sigma to look like Wolverine. Good Lord. Slashity slash. Now this is going to be a useful weapon for 3 bosses. Okay, Springman. Okay. Honestly, look at all these springs. It's a bouncy castle and a half. Honestly, Wily wasn't really love springs because, yeah, Springman is his creation. I mean, how the hell did he get so many springs? Uh, Now this is a good spot for rush search. If you got too much damage, yeah, congrats. But since I didn't have that much damage, I need rush search for this spot too. As a friend of mine would say, money! Up. There we go. And we got a Super Bolt. I get those for you who haven't played this game ever, that Bolt is gonna be very important. And those who have, yeah, you already know. But those who have and don't know about the shop, yeah. Yeah, there, like I said, there is a shop here in this game. And there are players out there that don't even know about the shop. Even though they played this game during the Super Nintendo days. Okay, I'm curious. Yeah, I get the feeling you get energy tanks before reaching the boss. Actually, outside the boss's door. I haven't tested this out. I only know about it from Freeze Man stage. Yeah, I get the feeling you can get it, but that depends on the stage. Bouncy. Yeah, you can hit him before he reaches that point up high. But it's a split second. And you might have, there's a good chance you end up missing, like you saw I did. Oh boy. Anyways, the next stage we're going now, yeah, we need to backtrack the next time because of because of two reasons. Unfortunately, one of those reasons, yeah, I cannot backtrack right away. A little secret, hold one of the buttons and Shademan's theme is switched to Ghosts and Ghouls, I think it is. Yeah, as you can see. I need to play the arcade version. There we go. Honestly, the theme song is failing, to be honest. Not only that, if I remember correctly, Shademan is one of the big top villains in .exe. Even though Shademan was not created by Wily. There we go. Yeah, there is another path, but we can't go there yet. And there's a reason we can't go there yet. That's why we have to backtrack here later. Oh, come on, seriously? Yeah, I'm not gonna need that life. Yeah, those knights in werewolf form deal very annoying damage. Nice picture. Now here, you need to use a rush search. It's a must to use it here. Unless you want to waste a lot of bolts later. Energy balancer. There it is. Well, I get the feeling his weapon is your weakness. Honestly, here, you can beat base 3 ways. Charge shot, the Super Mega Man adapter, or here, literally, he just gave away one of his weaknesses. Spring! Oh, good lord, it's too hot. And when I mean hot, I mean the weather. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Nope. Slide the other way. Oh. Nope. Yeah, I was playing too much with the guy. I can't do that in the rematch. Yeah, Noise Crush is gonna be Base's weakness. As well as the Charge Shot and Super Mega Man armor. Okay, since I have Noise Crush now, let's go with Turbo Man. Let me look at something here. Yeah, 2 spots. Ah, what an annoying joke. Oh boy, this is the part I hate the most. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Come on, jump. There we go. Now, Rush Switch. And yeah, you get the best upgrade here. There we go. And now for the last secret in this place. Don't you see I'm wearing the Super Mega Man armor? Looks like those shades in your mask and your helmet is really, really working your eyesight, bro. If you survive, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna be fighting him in a few after this boss. Well, wrong one. Uh-oh. There we go. This is a good weapon. The problem is the range. Noise Crush. There we go. And that's the end of the 8 Robot Masters. Next up, not Wily. In other words, not Wily Castle. Since I have to collect 2 more secrets before continuing. I believe it. Because I know the lore. Yeah, here's the thing. Wily is known to steal a lot of things. Even Robot Masters. If you look at deep into the lore, yeah, Wily never didn't build all of them. Now let's see. Yeah, let's go with Flashman stage again. Yeah, Wily didn't build all of the robots. All of his Robot Masters. He just stole them and reprogrammed them. Not all of them, just enough for him to, well, doing the math? Yeah. Uh-oh. I knew I screwed up. Anyways. Yeah, Wily, let's see. Out of one, let's imagine, let's see. Let me do my math here. Okay, let's say there's 80 robots in Robot Masters in the whole franchise total. 80. He stole practically half of them. And half of the robots in the entire franchise were built by him. Not only that, the parts he used to upgrade his own robots, yeah, a good number of them were stolen. I remember talking about this the other day, in a previous stream, about X-Kai. Yeah, Wily did steal the blueprints, X's blueprints, and use them to upgrade Z. And you can tell that Zero was in fact, the blueprints used for X were used on Zero because, like I said, the arm part, if you don't get it from Dr. Light, Zero gives you his arm part. And it's 100% compatible with X. Not only that, allow me to throw in another bone your way. When Zero was found, Dr. Kane repaired him. Now, how did Dr. Kane repair him? Well, he used the blueprints he found where Zero was found. That's one. And two, there wasn't enough to fix Zero. So, how did Dr. Kane was able to repair Zero? The answer is simple. He used X's parts. And guess what? X's parts were completely compatible with Zero. Fun fact, the Zero that we see in X1 is not the Zero Wily wanted to make. The Zero Wily wanted to make showed up in X2. You know, the shoulder pads, the bulkier body, the Sea Saber. That was the Zero Wily wanted to make. not the zero we see in X1. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I'd say the zero in X1 is, I would like to call him Naked Zero, because, oh boy, it doesn't have all of the bells and whistles that Zero will have in X2 onwards. Oh, come on. Okay, rush search, and I think it's this box. Yeah, it's this one. Here we go. Now comes the easiest fight in the whole stage. Of course not. He managed to beat every robot master, even you. Oh, you were holding back the entire time we fought? Shame on you. Yeah, that's Proto Man's weakness, the charge shot. That was easy. Sure, I got hit a couple of times, but easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yep. And I collected the final upgrade. Now to return something important. And here's a shop with both Eddie and Dr. Light's new assistant, Auto. There you go. Yeah, half the normal bolts, which means, yeah, everything was double priced. The lives were 40, energy tanks 60, weapon tanks 100, the exit 200, beat at 80, the S tank at 160, the rush jet at 240, rust shirt at 240, the energy balancer at 500, and oh boy, The Hyper Rocket Buster, yeah, that one was at 999. So let's buy, yeah, I already got max of that. I already got this. Okay, let's waste the rest of the bolts in lives. Okay. Next up, Wily Castle. 7. Wily Castle 7. I'll be brutally honest. This castle at times bring out difficulty spikes when you least expect it. Die, babe. Yeah, looks like I won't be able to make it, so... Oh boy, this is my most hated stage. This is my hated part. Creek. Creek. Whoop! Luckily I got beat. Fun fact, you need to buy beats if you end up using him like I did. Okay, the first boss is the guts. Oh, no, wrong guy. Wily may fear. Yeah, of course Wily's scared of Mega Man. Yeah, as you saw, the Noise Crush is his weakness, but with the Super Armor, with the Super Mega Man armor, you deal more damage. Yeah, I need to heal myself after jumping the gun there. But the reason I was showing that off is because some people never get the rush armor. Yeah, I need to heal myself. That's why I'm doing this. Just give me some energy pellets, please. Oh, I'm happy that you want to restore my weapon energy, but that's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to be at full health here. Thank you. I'm not fighting the first boss with at least 1 pixel of health. Let's see. Here we are. Modified Gutsman into a Guts tank. Oops. There you go. Honestly, this is one of the easiest. Yeah, let's buy something. Do I need to buy health? Nope. I know I need to buy beef. Okay. Up. Up. Ah. Oh. There we go. Okay, this is the most annoying base fight of the entire game, which is super base. There we go. Maybe it's because you have nothing but ego and pride. Maybe that's the reason. I mean, Mega Man doesn't need the ego of being the world's strongest robot, to be honest. I really hate it when I don't see something. Give me a break. Next up, spring. The coils. Same thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got the feeling I'm going to be using an energy tank here. There we go. Yeah, you deal more damage if you charge the spring coil. Like I said, too easy of a game compared to the previous ones. Hey, the final area before facing off against Wily. And the boss rush. Invisible floors again. Let's see. Nope. Okay. And this is the part I hate. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. Annoying little... annoying piece of junk, but... yeah, it's a lot easier when you understand how to hit them. Luckily I didn't lose anything, so let's go with a boss rush mode and then Wily. I hate Wily Capsule 7. I really do. Wily Capsule 7 is the biggest difficulty spike in the entire game. Junk shield. Luckily, the gauntlet is too... Yeah, Freezeman is way too easy. It's boring. Oh crap. Is it just me or Mega Man 7? Even though it's a 16-bit game, why does it feel shorter than even Mega Man 1? I really don't understand that. Even though it's not shorter, I'm not gonna lie, but it does feel shorter. All too easy. Next. Oh dear. See what I mean? I told you. Oh boy, the most annoying boss in the entire game. Yeah. Hello, Dracula. I thought I had him. Yeah, I'm not risking it. Yeah, I need to practice. But I already practiced. Anyways, by order of elimination, this is the final weapon. Oops. There we go. Let's see. I need to get this one up. And now, Wily Machine 7. And here we go. Wily Capsule 7, my most hated boss fight. Actually, everybody's hated boss fight because this guy is a difficulty spike and a half. There we go. Ah, what an annoying piece of poop. Yeah, I self-censored myself there. Yeah. You know, I really hate the localizers took a little liberty and changed this dialogue here. I'll say it right now. What did Wily do to deserve to be getting to for Mega Man to be judge, jury, and executioner? I'm the type to believe that the punishment should fit the crime. Has Wily killed any humans? Any humans whatsoever in these past 7 games? I'll admit. And I know what some of you are going to say. Yeah, but he tried to kill Mega Man. Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Number 1, Mega Man is a robot. And if you read the Archie comics, which expands the Mega Man lore, yeah, robots have no rights. They're considered tools. Actually, I think that's a category. Tools. Now, this is a cool outro, not gonna lie. But yeah. If a robot end up killing someone, the robot gets decommissioned, aka they join the scrapyard. But the creator himself will either suffer a penalty or be charged with second-degree murder. Actually, that's me pulling law ideas out of my head. But here's the thing. Like I said, I'm the type who believe that the punishment should fit the crime. Wily did not 100% kill any humans. Not that we know of. Seriously, not that we know of. And besides, like I said, robots are in the Mega Man universe are considered, in the classic series, are considered tools. They're not living beings. They're not human. They're considered tools. And if someone were to destroy Mega Man, sure, people are gonna cry because Mega Man is a hero. Wily, he's not gonna shed a tear because he knows Mega Man is a robot. Now, here's the implication, and I know what you're gonna say. Wily's gonna be trialed for murder if he end up killing Mega Man. No, of course not. Because like I said, in the Archie comics, it expands lore. There's also a faction of humans that considers robots the same way as Wily considered them. Actually, this group of humans wants all robotics to be banned. All robots. Even Mega Man. They consider Mega Man to be extremely dangerous. So, that's the thing. Even if Wily is arrested and charged with the destruction of Mega Man, yeah, these anti-robot advocates is no different than the anti-AI advocates we got from today. They would riot, saying they shouldn't put, even if Wily is a criminal, he shouldn't be charged charged with murder, with the destruction of a robot. They're going to scream that, and they're going to say it's going to create a precedent where humans are going to be charged for destroying a robot and be labeled as murder. So yeah, I don't think Wily will be charged with murder. If I were to say it, if he ends up destroying Mega Man, which never gonna happen, he's gonna be charged with vandalism. Because robots in the classic Mega Man series are not considered living beings. They're not considered human. They're considered tools. And since they're considered tools, and they're considered as property. And tools are considered property. If Wily destroys Mega Man, he will be charged at minimum with vandalism. I'm kidding you not. He's going to be charged with vandalism. Not murder. Because, like I said, Mega Man is a robot. And going beyond that, yeah, it's not going to end well. Not going to end well at all. Nice family photo, by the way. Anyways, we're done with 7. But before I move on to 8, let me show you the password to reach Wily Castle 1. Wily Castle 1. Wily Castle 1 with all of the energy tanks, weapons, weapon tanks, S-tank, everything. Even 999 bolts. And yes, this save file is from the whatchamacallit? No backtrack run, which, oh good lord, was a pain. I wasn't gonna do that on this stream because, like I said, it was annoying AF. Yeah, sorry about that. That you have to sit and watch this cutscene again. But hey, the save state in this game, they save on specific checkpoints. They don't save whenever you want, unfortunately. Not like the previous Legacy Collection, which is a horrific big downgrade. A save state per checkpoint. Not whenever you want, however you want. Just, damn, what a downgrade. Anyways, here's the password. I'm gonna give about a full minute for you to see the password and write it down and all that. You can pause the video, live stream whenever you want, and use this password. And to show off that you start at Wily Castle 1, I'm going to show you right now and all the things you get with this password. See, you start at Wily Castle 1. Actually, I would say 7.1 because this is 7 Castle, first stage. See, all of the weapons, all of the rush adapters, even the proto shield, all tanks, the exit, beat, energy balancer, and all that. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. And before tackling to Mega Man 8, which is... I really wish they added the Sega Saturn version to the Legacy Collection, but no. They added the inferior PS1 version. I'll explain why it's inferior when we go back into it. So, yeah, we'll be taking 3 to 4 minute break. Anyways, grab some water, your bottle of water, use the bathroom, and we'll grab a snack, and we'll be right back.